They turn their back on you once you began to succeed because it made them develop a level of hate for you that was uncontrollable. Once you began to succeed, they begin to develop a level of hate for you. All right. Their hatred started to show once your success started to grow. They didn't like the fact that you could do more with your gifts that God gave you than they could with theirs. All right. People see you doing a lot of things for yourself and they see you going real far in life, and it's causing them to realize that they haven't done much for themselves as far as things that could help them create a life that they actually want. And there are people who have done things to create a life that they have. They have the life they have. They have everything that they own, but are they happy? Do they have the life they want? They have the life that they're currently living, but is it the life they want? Not too many people ask themselves that. Not too many people are willing to face themselves in the mirror and answer that question, because a lot of people have a life that they're currently living, but not many people have a life that they truly want. And you are on the way to creating the life that you actually want. Most people are stuck with a life that they have to live. You chose to create a life that you wanted to live. You chose to do some things that made it seem like you were stuck to other people. They may have thought you were stuck. They may have, played you like you weren't getting anywhere because you might not have been moving as fast as them, or you might not have been showing up in life like they were. But they turned their back on you once you began to succeed because they finally saw that, wait a minute, all the things that this person was doing was not for nothing. All the things that this person was talking about was not for nothing. So they finally began to see that you had a way. They finally began to see that you had an opportunity, and that opportunity was through you using your time. That opportunity was through you performing your gifts and talents the way God had intended you to. And once they saw that that's what you had to do in order to create your reality, they started to try to separate you from using those gifts and from taking time to put into yourself to perfect those gifts. All right. So this person has turned their back on you. Once you see someone that stops supporting you, once you see someone that tries to sabotage you when you go to do things that are important to you, that matter to you, you go to take care of certain things, people try to sabotage you, people try to get in the way, people try to make it difficult to do them. All right, these are people who turn their back on you because they're afraid of your success. They're afraid of the fact that you have a chance, you have an opportunity to use your skills to better your life, to better yourself, to improve your life. See, you improved on your skills because you knew that would help you improve your life. You worked on yourself every day because you know what happens to people who choose success. When you already choose to be successful, you already should have mentally accepted in your mind what it was going to have to do to get you there. You already accepted mentally what you were going to have to do to get to where you want to be. You already accepted that I'm going to have to work hard. I'm going to have to do this every day. I'm going to have to do it when I don't feel like it. I'm going to have to put time into it when there's no time at all. I'm going to have to make time. I'm going to have to sacrifice when I don't have anything left, when I don't have any energy left, when I don't have any time left, when I don't have any dedication left. I'm going to have to find some. And those people saw that you had everything to give to yourself, everything to put into your goal, everything to put into your dream, but hardly any of that to put into them. And they started to get jealous. They started to get envious. They started to get mad that they didn't have anything to put time into like you did. They didn't have anything created. They didn't have a way to use their mind the way you did. They didn't have a way to use their time the way you did. And they started to get hit with a level of uncontrollable hate. And people can you can see this on people that you come across every day, because you can't hide success. You could smell success from a mile away. You tell success by the way a person walks, by the way they carry themselves, by the way they speak to you, by the way they talk to you, their posture, their body language, their attitude. You have an unbreakable attitude. Do you know how many people have been trying to break your attitude? You're unbreakable. Even if you break down, you build yourself back up. Even if there's no breaking you, no matter what you experience or what you go through. You're always going to dust yourself up. You're always going to get back up and keep going. All right, because you know what it takes to succeed. All right, success is not for the weak-hearted. Life is not for the weak-hearted. All right, it's going to make people turn on you. Once people see just what you can do and just what you're capable of and just how much you're worth and just how great you are and the level of skill you possess and where you can actually take your life with the amount of potential that you've amassed, a lot of people aren't going to be able to control themselves and show you support like you would think. Most people are actually going to turn hater on you. Most people are going to actually turn their back on you. Most people are going to actually start to begin competing against you. And on top of that, they're going to make it hard for you to do what you need to do by any means necessary. They're going to make it difficult for you to win because they're going to be too busy trying to be better than you. They're going to want everybody and their firstborn to be better than you. And you're going to see it. And it's sad because there's no competition. You're not competing with anyone. You're not going up against anyone. You're not trying to outdo or be better than anyone. They think you are, because that's the way they are. That's the way their mind operates, because you could tell they're operating from ego. These are the types of people that have something and don't want you to have anything. These are the types of people that want to be in control of everything and everyone around them. These are the type of people who are narcissistic. These are the type of people who, they feel themselves and they think that they're better than other people. And their only concern is themselves. Their only worry is about themselves. If they can't get ahead, nobody around them is going to get ahead. If they can't succeed, no one around them is going to succeed. So once you begin to show success, to show signs of success, they began to develop a level of hate, and it made them turn their back on you. They said, you know what? I'm not going to help this person the way I truly should. I'm not going to support this person the way I should. And that's when the backstabbing starts happening, the shade throwing starts happening, the belittling, the put downs, the underhanded compliments and things like that, the disrespect. That's when people start becoming disrespectful. And it's like you can't unsee it. Once you see it, it's like, okay, this person just disrespected me. I see where this is coming from. I know where this is coming from. This person is jealous. All right. They feel some type of way because I have somewhere to go in life. I have something to do with my life. I have something to do with my time. And I enjoy doing it more than whatever I'm doing with you. And, some people, once they see that, okay, you enjoy spending time by yourself more than you do with me. You enjoy working on your dream more than you do being with me, or whatever it might be. You know, that makes people uncomfortable, because in order to choose success, you have to make sacrifices. You're going to have to choose what you want to do versus what you could be doing, or what somebody else would want you to do. You're going to have to pick going to the library. You're going to have to pick going to the gym. You're going to have to pick studying. You're going to have to pick something that they think is corny. You're going to have to pick something over them. Not everything is about them. They think everything's about them. And once they found out that it wasn't, they turned their back on you. People think they want a successful person in their life, but they're not ready to handle having a successful person in their life. They think you're just automatically supposed to have everything already together and just stop living your life automatically as soon as you meet them. That's why people are going to turn their back on you. Friends expect you to not be anything or do anything with your life because that's what they're doing. They're going to be offended if you choose to succeed because they don't want to. Some people think you're not their friend because you won't be miserable with them. All right, so you'll keep developing yourself, keep developing your skills. All right, don't walk on eggshells for people. If they don't like what you're choosing to do or who you're choosing to be, that means that they just don't like you. And if people don't like you, then you know where they can go. All right. If people don't like you, they know where they can go. And it's all because that you're choosing better. You want more out of life. They're comfortable with you when you're just sitting around not doing anything. They're comfortable with you when you show that you don't want anything more than what they have or what you already have. They're comfortable. They're real comfortable. But as soon as people get the idea that you might be about to move past them, you're about to pass them, you're about to get further than them, good things are going to happen to you and they're not happening to them. People feel some type of way. It's like they'll start to rub the things that they have in your face. They'll try to make you compete against them. They'll try to make you be jealous of them or what they have. And it's all because that they have turned their back on you. Once you begin to notice that people are trying to make you jealous of things, and it's like, why would you do that to your friend? Why would you behave this way towards someone that you like? Why would you behave this way towards someone that you're related to? Why would you behave this way towards someone that you call yourself being cool with, or someone that you call yourself knowing or respecting or wanting to have in your life? There's a certain way that people act when they want you in your life, and there's a certain way that unfortunately you have to decrypt, decode, damn near be a mental genius to be able to tell that these people they're doing witchcraft. It doesn't take a genius, but you get what I'm saying. You have to be aware and be able to pick up on the signs that people really don't have good intentions for you. Shout out to all the people who have good intentions for people. Shout out to all the people who don't have any hidden agendas. All right, these people are going to have hidden agendas. You work on yourself, you go to be great, they're going to feel some type of way about that. I had somebody because I wanted to go work on some of my videos, and I wanted to do it away from them because they were being loud and they were being noisy, and because I didn't want their loudness and their noise in my video, they were like, okay. This person gave me an attitude and took offense to me wanting to go off in the park and go off in the woods and do my videos away from them and their loudness and their disrespect and their noise. Why would I want that all in the background of my video? Or why would I want that around me and what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to focus. This isn't an environment to where I could be positive or peaceful or get my work done at. I can't accomplish any goals here. All right. So once people and on top of that, you wouldn't even be surprised if they were doing it on purpose, and they most likely were, because they didn't want to see you succeed. They turned their back on you. When people turn their back on you, they're going to start doing things that you wouldn't expect. They're going to get weird. Their behavior around you is going to be weird. They're going to start getting mad and angry at you for no reason. You're going to start seeing another person in them. You're going to go to work on things, or you're going to go to work, or you're going to go to do something you have to do. You're going to catch an attitude from this person. You know, like, people should not be giving you an attitude or giving you a headache or giving you problems because you're going to do something that's going to benefit your life. Everything someone does isn't going to benefit you just because you know them. But there you go, having people who think they own other people. They think they own somebody, and they think they have the right to control you because they know you, because they're helping you, because they've helped you, because they've done something for you. All right, but or just because y'all are related, y'all are friends, y'all are family. There are people who think that you owe them. All right, and anybody could turn their back on you. Relative, friend, family, co-worker, somebody you're in a relationship with. The worst thing is you could be sleeping with the enemy. People will turn their back on you, and you waking up the next day laying in bed with them. You getting out of bed to go do what you need to do. They don't even want you to do that. And if you do, you're not spending enough time with me. People turn their back on you in subtle ways, and you won't even know until it gets major. But these are the signs. I'm trying to put you on game. These are the signs that people have turned their back on you. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to progress. They don't want you to work on yourself. They don't want you to be better. They don't want you to improve in life. They want you to stay on the same level that you're on because that's where they feel most comfortable. When you go to progress past those levels, you're going to see signs of them turning their back on you if they did. All right, they're not going to want you to go to the gym. All right, they're not going to want you to reach your goals. All right, they're not going to want you to have time to yourself so that way you can become better. All right, when you started to develop your skills, that's when their hate started to develop. When they saw that you had a way out without them, all right, when they saw that you had a way out that would possibly, uh, get you in a situation to where you wouldn't have to be around them, or it wouldn't involve them, or they weren't going to be able to go because everybody can't go. Once they saw that, they weren't going to be able to go, all hell broke loose. People start playing games, people start being petty, they start telling you they like other people's stuff, they start comparing you to other people, they start playing everybody else's stuff, they start doing things to make it like hard to be around them. Say you play basketball. Oh, well, so and so, son just went to AAU. He's going to. He just got drafted to this team and that. They start doing all that crap. Well, my sister-in-law, or they start telling you about everything everybody else is doing. It's like you don't care about what anybody else is doing. What they have is what they have. What you have is what you have. You're not concerned about what they have. It's not doing anything for you. You shouldn't be concerned about what they have. How's being concerned about what they have, or knowing what somebody else can do, or hearing about what somebody else is doing, how's that going to help you get ahead? It's not. It's wasting your time. It's wasting your time. Don't sit there and let people waste your time. Well, my this, that, and the other. Well, you could be going off and doing something that benefits you. If somebody rather waste your time and sit there and hold you up and don't want to see you go, they know you about to go off and do something, know you got to go off and do something, know you need to take care of something important. I mean, I'm talking about people who know you. This is how you know people don't want to see you succeed. It's like they're an energy vampire. It's uncomfortable for them to see you prosper. It's uncomfortable for them to see you win. It's uncomfortable for them to see you work hard, because people know what hard work gets. People know that if you stay dedicated, if you stay focused, if you keep your mind on your grind, they know what that's going to get you. It's going to get you a one-way ticket, up and away from them, up and away from them, and their non-productive self. People choose to do what they want to do. Don't listen to people's words. Look at their actions. See what their actions entail. See what they're all about as far as their actions. All right, because some people are trying to hide the way they feel towards you while putting on a whole act. I'm talking about people will be doing things for you. People will be trying to look like, they're the best thing for you, the best person to be in your life, the best relative you ever had, the best friend you ever had, the best relationship partner you ever had. All the while, this person is talking to their girls, talking to their cousins, talking to their family. Oh, he ain't ish. He this and that. He's stupid. He's crazy. He's dumb. You know, people are talking about you behind your back, your family, your relatives, your coworkers, the people you call yourself being in bed with, or the people you call yourself having in your life. These people are talking about you behind your back like it's cool, like it's a trend, you know? And you know, all you're doing is making sense of what you feel when you come around them. You could feel that on them when you come around them. You could feel that on their presence, that this person is not keeping it 100. This person is not being all the way real with you. So it's like you can tell that they turn their back on you, and that's not your fault. How you feel about that is how you feel about that. It's not your fault, but you still have to succeed, though. Shit, you still have to run your business, though. You still have to take care of your life, though. They can hate you all they want, but they're gonna have to do it from a distance. Just like you have to have love for them from a distance, they're gonna have to hate you from a distance because you're not gonna be up close and personal with anybody that has turned their back on you. That wouldn't be smart. That's not good. You know, people who have developed a level of hatred for you, they're going to try to be real sneaky around you. All right, you're going to see certain things, but not be able to tell if that's how they really feel or not because it's them trying to hide it. Yes, that's how they really feel. What you saw is what you saw. You can't unsee it. What you felt was what you felt. You peaked the energy. You peaked the game a long time ago. Now it's just time for you to act on it because you know they feel some type of way towards your success. It's time for you to go off and be successful and leave them where they're at. God has bigger things for you. There's God has more in store for you. All right, better good things are on the way. Better things are going to happen in your life. You're going to meet better people who aren't going to turn their back on you because you want more out of life. You're going to meet people who aren't going to turn their back on you because you rather spend more time grinding than with them. They're going to understand, like, okay, he's just serious, real serious about what you do. All right, get at me when you can. They turn their back on you because it's something in you that they don't want to see. There's a level you're about to reach or have already reached that they're trying to get you to not, be on. Instead of being on the level that you're supposed to be on, they want you to sacrifice your time and energy and say, screw my goals, screw my dream. Let me stay on this level with everybody else to please them. How stupid does that sound? Let me stay on this level to make everybody else feel better. That sounds stupid. That sounds stupid. Let me be the person that everybody else wants me to be, so I don't make them feel uncomfortable, so I don't make them start hating. No, make them people hate. Give them the most uncontrollable level of hate they've ever experienced, while praying for your protection and safety at the same time. Amen. All right, but yeah, people are gonna turn on you. People are gonna switch up on you, and it's all because you want more out of life. It's all because you're not settling for less. It's all because you're not choosing to be just like them. You're not choosing to give up. A lot of people that are trying to stop you, they've given up, and it's like they're like going crazy because you're not. So they're gonna turn their back on you in the sense of trying to sabotage your success. They're gonna like don't. These are the people you don't share ideas with. These are the people you don't tell your future plans. These are the people that you don't let them know anything you got going on. You don't even let these people know about you having a good day. All right, they'll try to find a way to ruin that if you let them. All right, so it's okay to have people turn their backs on you. All you got to do is keep the grass low so you can see the snakes. Keep the grass cut so you can see the snakes. So that way you can trample on them and step on them. All right. They developed a level of hatred, and that should be a clear sign as to why you should leave them alone. They're not going to change. Your success and you helping them is not going to make it better. All right, it's possibly even going to make them more jealous and more upset. There's nothing more jealous than a person that is upset at your success and then you go and help them. A lot of people end up dead that way. A lot of people have been murdered that way by so-called quote unquote relatives or people that supported them or people that were supposed to be in their corner because it hurt them that bad to see your level up. All right, so sometimes you got to level up all by yourself. because people have turned their back on you, and you got to be able to tell. You got to be able to see the signs. They're not going to want to hear about your success. They're not going to want to see you do the things that help you level up. They're going to try to get you to do other things that'll waste your time, all because they don't want to see you shine. They want you to waste your time so that you waste your shine. Don't do either one. All right, they turn their back on you. You keep going forward and leave them behind. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.